A very wet Monday for some parts of the UK. We do have a Met Office amber warning in place for the heavy rain. It is expected to cause further flooding issues as we go through the day. The bigger picture from space shows this swirl of cloud. It's kind of just anchored now across the UK, and where this heavier rain is really focused, it's just kind of pivoting round. So we could see a further 80 millimetres of rain through the day today, maybe over 100 millimetres in some locations. There's also a broader yellow warning area. Thunder and lightning could also be a factor, particularly across parts of Lincolnshire and Yorkshire. It's not raining everywhere. Large chunks of West Wales, dry, fine and sunny. Some brighter skies across East Anglia and the south east, and by and large, a fine day for Scotland and Northern Ireland. Dry here, fairly cloudy, but some sunny spells in the west. There's some rain coming into the far north, but the heavier rain really focused across parts of England in particular. That's where we have the warnings in place. Temperature-wise, well, really struggling. We've got that persistent and heavy rain at mid-teens. With a bit of brightness, we could get into the high teens across western Scotland. Southeast may even touch 20 Celsius. But let's focus in on the warnings. A broad yellow warning all the way up to Middlesbrough there, covering much of southern England as well. And then in this amber warning area, focusing in on Oxfordshire, but extending up beyond Milton Keynes down towards the Bath and Bristol area too. That's the amber warning area where we are expecting, say, 80 millimetres of rain, more than that in some locations. We've already had over 100 millimetres in some spots. That's likely to cause further flooding, further transport delays, a lot of spray and surface water on the roads, and of course large puddles, which you shouldn't drive through flooded areas at all. And more information on that and how you can be prepared or what to do in a flood on our Met Office weather ready pages. Also, another area to check, the Environment Agency. They have the latest on the flood warnings. As we go through this evening and overnight, that rain will slowly start to ease. Still very heavy rain, though, around for much of the evening. Rush out over parts of the Midlands, working down towards the southeast, steadily fading through the evening, and many places will become much drier for tomorrow. One exception to that will be northern Scotland, where this rain band will continue to track its way southwards. It'll be a fairly mild night with a lot of cloud, temperatures holding up in double figures. On to Tuesday, and overall a much drier day. Still pretty soggy to start with over East Anglia and parts of Kent, but that rain should fizzle out, and it will be a wet day across northeast Scotland, particularly along the Moray Firth, with a northerly wind bringing a chill, but much drier in these central parts. It's fairly cloudy, but we should see some sunny spells coming through. A few showers likely to develop over northern England and southern Scotland into the afternoon. Temperatures, as a result of it being a little brighter, maybe a little higher, but still on the cool side, mostly in the mid-teens, and struggling a bit across northern Scotland, 10 or 11 Celsius likely here. As we go through Tuesday evening, we'll continue with a few showers across the north, but generally much drier conditions across the south. If I just step out the way, however, things are brewing out in the Atlantic, and we are expecting further spells of wet and windy weather to come as we go through the rest of this week. For more on that, check out our full week ahead video. That'll be on YouTube. Aidan's recording that. It'll be up by Monday afternoon. If you are watching this on YouTube, don't forget to hit subscribe and check out the details of our weather warnings on our app and on our website.